Welcome back, everyone, to MvMLive. We are super excited to be here. David's already excited. Today we are playing Azul Queen's Garden. This is a game that David and I and Emily first got exposed to at Gen Con of last year.
Yeah, it was last year. And then it came out a little bit at Essen. They had some copies.
We couldn't get one, though.
They
couldn't
went
get
out
a copy.
so fast. They had very small amount at Essen, and this is one of those games that I think has been sort of on boats trying to get to all the places.
Yeah, it was affected by the delays of shipping, unfortunately.
But it's out now.
It's out now. We have one. We're very excited to get to play it.
This isn't even a copy they sent us. I bought this copy yesterday, so we decided, you know what? Let's live stream this.
Yeah, we should.
And it's been a while since we played it. It has been Gen Con last year that we played it. So we did have to refresh on the rules.
Yeah, but if you know Azul...
I have them handy here, too, in case we forget anything. If you know Azul, I'm going to correct... Ryan's about to say, if you know Azul, it should be fine.
That's not what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
If you know Azul and you're familiar with it, I was going to say, the basic principles of the game are the same, but this adds an entirely new layer that actually makes it feel more...
It's gamery.
More gamery, but more like what Flat Out is doing with like Calico and Verdant, like where there's that more puzzle element on top of Azul. I feel like they definitely saw the direction that gamers were headed with these more like symbol matching and puzzly games, and I really like that element that they brought into this version.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a heavier weight than any of the other Azuls. It's definitely got layers to the process, and it has a little bit more discovery, which I like. So to give you a quick rundown, are we ready to give the rundown?
Yeah, but I want to say, so obviously this was Emily's most anticipated game of the year.
It was.
Unfortunately, she's not here to play it. Everybody in the comments, wish her well. She actually broke her arm over the weekend.
She
did. So she couldn't be here. Otherwise, I'm sure that she would have moved mountains to be here live streaming this one.
She did get her own copy of this as well on Easter Sunday, but she also got a broken arm.
So wish Emily a happy recovery, and I think she's fine. Just, you know.
She is fine. I talked to her yesterday. We might have her on the next Chit Chat even. And I might beg her to let us show the footage of the fall.
Oh, it's recorded?
She recorded
that I didn't know about. We'll see.
Yeah, she was rock climbing, and it was a dislocation and a pretty bad break. So
yeah, just wish her well. But think of that while we're playing this game here. But yeah, like David said, you're already going to see
quite a bit of difference.
Quite a bit of difference to Azul, except like, okay, yeah, we still have tiles, but they're not even the same shape.
No, they're not the same shape, and they come out slowly. So you're not going to have all the tiles out with all the or the coasters with the tiles. And these aren't just coasters. These are going to ultimately end up being garden extensions for our board as well. But the way they come out is on your turn, you're either taking tiles and garden extensions, or you're placing a garden extension or a tile in your garden, or you're passing. I believe that's really the only option.
Yeah, passing is not. You don't want to do that though. Really.
Well, when you have to eventually.
Eventually,
the round ends when everyone has passed, and that's effectively when you really can't do anything else. Other big difference here is there's kind of this staging ground right here that the tiles have to go to, and the garden extensions before they go into your garden. Think of it, if you've ever played like Castles of Burgundy, very similar to those spaces where you take things, put them here, and then they go to your garden. So you can't just willy-nilly take, because you're not just placing them straight in your garden.
And we start with 3, what they're called jokers. They're effectively wilds. These will never go on our board, but they will be used to pay for things. This does kind of carry forward a little bit, if you remember, was it Summer Pavilion, where you had to place tiles, you had to pay tiles to place them out there. So basically, if you're going to place something that costs 6, you have to have
5 other
tiles to place a 6, which is a lot.
And the interesting thing here is the 5 other tiles can be 5 other tiles that are the same color as the one you're placing, or they can be 5 other tiles with the same symbol but different colors. So there are some. I guarantee you we're gonna confirm some rules as we play, because some of those can melt your brain.
You just want to make sure, because there are some restrictions to placement, just like in original Azul, where you can only place one pattern on each one of the lines. It's like that, except we don't have lines. We have what's called groups. You have contiguous groups. And each one of those contiguous groups, you kind of get to control how it's built, but you can only have one of any given tile in any given group. That's the part you really got to, we got to police each other and make sure.
Yeah, and when you place a tile on your board, it either has to be separate from all other tiles, or adjacent to at least one tile that shares something in common. Now, if you snug this between 2 tiles, as long as it pairs up with one of them, it doesn't matter at all what the other one is. but it gets a little tricky. There are some rules there, so hopefully we don't break any.
Yeah, hopefully we don't. And if we do, you know, I'm sure there's a rule where you just like broke one of the tiles and you move on.
Yeah.
So
we're gonna play this over 4 rounds. We have the other stacks of tiles here off screen. They're gonna come in, but each round is basically dictated by taking from here until we both pass. And then, of course, whoever passes first is going to get the first player marker for the first round, which is a little debatable. We haven't played this too much, but Emily and I didn't see the giant benefit of first player in this game because you're looking at kind of more limited information.
It's a little different.
But you do get -1 point for it, and then a lot of the negative points are going to come at the end of the game if you're stuck with a staging ground full of stuff. You don't want that.
You want to get all your
Except
stuff
jokers. If you have jokers, those are points over there.
All right. Well, we can explain a little bit more of what we're doing while we're doing it. Do you want to go ahead and start?
Do you want me to go?
I do.
Okay, I'm going to start.
So
when you take tiles, you can take all of one color, but of different symbols, or all of one symbol, but of different colors. So I have a couple options here. I could take these 2 green, and they're 2 different colors, or I could take these 2 trees, and they're different, or they're same color, and I could take these 2 trees because they're different colors.
Whichever one you take, I can take the other. So
yeah, well, here's what's going to happen though. So I'm going to take the trees because I like me some trees. I'm going to put them here on my board, and then this is what happens whenever you take tiles off the top of the stack. You take that and move it here, and then we're going to take 4 more tiles out of the bag.
No matter what comes out there, I still think this is the best option for me.
Well, you'll see. We'll see.
Unless I could, I could get 2 yellows. That's it. Just 2 trees.
And if one of these is cleared, we're going to flip over the garden extension to see what's on the other side of that, and we'll explain that when we get there.
Yes. If I take these 2, I'm giving you potentially that garden extension.
Because, I mean, that's true.
So then maybe I do want to rethink that. Plus, trees only cost 1 tile to place. This costs 2. You'll see the 2 wings. And this costs 3, the 3 butterflies.
And the cost for the tree is the tile itself that you're placing.
Right.
So
because it only costs 1. The 1 tile counts as one of it. Maybe you were right. Maybe those trees are good. I also don't want to give you that free extension to take.
Sure.
So I'm going to take I know you wanted to. Also, a little bit of hate drafting there too because you could have used all 4 of the trees. That would have been good for you.
I wanted those 2 trees.
I know you did.
But this leaves an interesting situation here. I mean, I could place a tree if I wanted to.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of the cool thing is I can place instead, and it delays the situation out here. But I also see another situation where I can delay things. And I'm going to delay things by taking this and this, because they're both the 3 butterflies.
Right, but you left me, well, you could place that out. You left me 2 birds.
I did leave you 2 birds, but then you're going to give me 2 tile extensions to choose from.
Yeah, but then I'll get the other one. So, it's a back and forth here.
Yeah, but I'll have my choice, and the tile extensions...
Ooh, there's a 6 out. Oh, there's 2 6s out.
The tile extensions we haven't shown you, they have a printed tile on them, so if they flip and I get the tree one, it might be what I want.
But this round we're scoring 6s, right?
We are scoring 6s if you can get them out. It's going to cost quite a bit to get a 6 out in round 1.
I know it is, but there's 2 6s right there.
Yep.
All right.
You might get one of them out for 6 points.
We'll see. 6 points is 6 points.
It is. It is. All right. Well, this is kind of crazy.
Well, nobody wants to give the other. We're going to have to eventually. There's going to be more birds come out or more of those wheat or flowers petals there. Look, there's another bird of a different color. And another flower of a different color. And, man, there's a lot of options, actually. So you already see how different this is, how different this feels from Azul. Hopefully you guys can see the color difference. I think maybe one of my only real complaints is the dark green versus light green. I think they could have maybe made those.
Well, these purples are different,
and the purples are very similar too. So
yeah, I mean that's going to be tricky. But I am going to actually take these.
The wheat ones, huh? The 5, because we're scoring that next.
Because I'm taking 3 different colors, and then that does this. This goes here, and this last one is going to get 4.
Yep.
So you can see now the game kind of resembles a normal version of Azul a little bit more.
Oh yeah, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4 birds. Do I have 12 tiles? I have 11 tiles.
Yeah. So we only have we have limited space.
I can do it, David.
Oh, but no, when you pay the cost, you have to pay
1 plus 5 more.
not just random tiles, though.
Oh yeah, that's right. They have to be the same color or the same spacing.
Yeah.
Well, I have jokers.
Yes, the jokers might help you get something placed. Although that's gonna be tricky for you.
Maybe not.
That's gonna be tricky. I think I'm going to take.
Yeah, you're right. Getting 6s out on the first turn is very hard.
It's like getting a6 out.
Yeah.
I think is your best case scenario. I'm gonna take these 2. So you see now the garden extensions are out here, and they all have a printed thing. They work just like the tile. So I'm gonna take this, and it'll come along with this garden extension because it's another 3 of a different color. And now it's probably time to start placing some stuff.
Yeah, probably. I don't know what I can really. I don't want to waste my birds. Am I gonna go yellow?
And if you can't, if you want to make a selection and you don't have room for it, you cannot make that selection. You can't like take as much as you can.
I know. I have to clear something because I'm.
Yeah, you do. You
off.
probably have to place something.
So I'm gonna place this yellow tree right here, just because. Why not? Why not start in the corner?
Nice.
Well, and that cost 1. It pays for itself, so that you can always just place a tree.
I'm going to place. Oh, that could be interesting. When do the 3s? They're gonna score down here.
Yeah. Is that round 4 that they would score, or no? Round 1, 2, 3. Round 3 they'll score.
Yeah.
But we're also scoring blues and purples right now. You can see like the cog, like the teeth of this wheel kind of highlights what we're scoring each individual round.
Oh, that's true. And that's the dark purple.
That is the dark purple.
All right. Oh, this is a thinky game. This might be a longer stream than we anticipated.
Oh, David's already. What David's saying is there's going to be some AP.
But I'm going to spend these 2, and I have to spend a total of 5 here.
Yeah. So that's 2 of.
Oh no, I can't.
Of that color, or use your jokers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You could.
My jokers.
If you're placing the light green one.
Yeah, I'm gonna place those.
You can place both of them
along with 2 jokers. No, to place this.
Ah, okay. I see.
And I'm gonna place this right here. So these just go.
Yep.
In here.
The jokers go back to the
here. Supply. The jokers are not limited. If we were, for some reason, I don't think it'll happen in a 2-player game. To exhaust all those jokers, we use a.
I'm gonna take these 2 blues because they are different.
And that gave another bird.
That's light purple or dark purple?
That is light purple.
Gotcha.
And this is dark purple.
Yeah.
I'm going to play this garden extension.
Nice.
And it's going to cost me
3 butterflies.
And I'm going to spend
3 butterflies or 3 purples? Well, you don't have 3 purples, so 3 butterflies.
Yeah, these 3 butterflies.
Okay.
To place this, and I'm going to place it here.
So you have a chain of purples now.
Yeah.
A group of purples. I'm going to take this garden tile here, which is a bird, little blue bird.
You have to take this one too.
Oh yeah, because they're the same, aren't they? Actually, that's good for me.
I mean, it's not bad.
2 birds. I didn't even notice there was 2 birds out there.
I'm going to take some purple. So I'm going to take this, this, and this. Oh, I can't do that because these are the same symbol. Yep.
You can take any 2. Same symbol or same color with different symbols?
I will take...
Same symbol, different colors.
I will take these.
Everybody wants that last little one, huh? Alright. I'm going to place that 6 out. So I'm going to go... That's 1.
Oh, you're able to do it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I will. And I can't connect it to the yellow in any way. So it's going to go over here and be its own little corner of the garden.
You know, when they came up with this with Sintra, I don't know that I was sold on it, but I am.
I like it.
It's nice. It's nice. And it makes, if you have to like, I don't know that it happens in this game, but if you ever have to get more tiles, back out of the box.
Casey says stained glasses of Sintra was his favorite one. That is that is.
That is a minority opinion for sure.
Let me consider that before I answer.
I will say this.
No, he said it's an unpopular opinion.
Stained Glass of Sintra to date is the most gamery version of Azul, but I wanted it to be more like this gamery version of Azul. It wasn't quite enough of a step in my opinion in that respect. And I like Summer Pavilion quite a bit. My turn, right?
Your turn.
That's 4. I'm going to place this tree right here.
I need to. I can't put out that. I don't want to lose my birds, and I have no more light blue tiles, and I don't want to really. This is a light purple here, so I could pay for this, losing this 6, but I kind of want to. 6s aren't going to score again, are they?
6s won't score except for the end of the game.
But I could get a group of 6s.
Yeah, that's a long haul.
I could get 2 6s together right here.
Groups have to be at least 3 to score.
I know, but okay. I mean, that's already 2. Maybe I'll get a 3rd one before the game is over.
Maybe you go for it. You do you, 6 boy.
When I'm paying for this, when I'm paying for garden extension, is this one of the 2 already?
Yeah, same thing.
Well, then I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put this here. Actually, I'm gonna put it here. Yeah.
And if it wasn't clear, the garden extensions have to be out there to give us more space.
I'm gonna pay a light purple. You want to put this? You want to put that light purple one away?
I do. Do you want the pleasure? Here,
sure.
Check it out. Oh.
Yeah. Your goal is kind of sort of like Summer Pavilion. You get bonuses for surrounding these icons.
Yeah, when you surround any of those icons, you're gonna get different amounts of jokers back. You'll get 1, 2, or 3 depending on what you surround.
So I have a perfect spot for my light purple 6 to go if it ever.
That is true.
It's
my turn.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna take this purple right here. Oh, and this covers.
I don't. Actually, I'll take that.
I mean, it's a yellow.
It is a yellow.
And the garden extensions can be used as a currency too, just like the tiles.
Yep.
All right, so now it's going to come down to who has to pass first. Let's see. I've got 1, 2. I'm going to place this green tree right here.
Yep. So you're going with the trees, and that's probably smart because they are a little less expensive.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have more tiles on the board than I am.
Again, we haven't played it a ton, but I think some of the dynamics that are going to go on here is if you get a lot of trees, you're going to be able to trigger some of those bonuses more often, obviously, to get the jokers, because you're going to be putting more tiles out on your board.
I'm using this yellow to pay 1, and then 2 to put out a bird. Oh, yeah, wherever.
And this yellow goes to the bottom of the supply, which will probably never be seen.
Right here next to my purple. So I can do that because this is now 2 birds in a group and nothing else in that group. So
yeah.
I don't want to say. I want to go for birds aren't scoring until the end of the game.
We mentioned the placement rules here.
Yeah, you have to match the color or the symbol.
Yeah. So
like this one had to have matched. If you had placed this one last.
No, it doesn't have to match both.
It has to match one of them.
It just has to match one of them. So.
But if it matches both, it's good.
Well, sure.
Because it's part of both groups.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I just need another group. I'm going to, speaking of which, place this tree right here.
And the thing is, do I want to burn some birds to place other birds?
Did you say burn some birds?
I did say
we
burn
are a
some birds.
Animal-friendly channel.
I am. I'm going to burn this. No, I'm sorry. I'm going to burn this dark green. Yeah. Let's burn the dark green. Let's put this bird right here. And again, I can do that. How many colors are there? I don't want to make sure I don't mess this up.
6 colors, 6 symbols.
Okay, and then I have 1, 2. Okay, and I have the other 2. No. Yes, those are different. See, that's what I was saying. That's going to be my constant.
There's a couple colors. The purples and the... What was the other one?
The 2 different blues. No, greens.
Greens. Well, they're pretty clear.
They are. They're more clear,
maybe. It's not too bad, really, when you're seeing it in person, in my opinion.
All right.
Well, darn it. I think I have to pass because I can't spend any of these things. I could lose 6 points to get another garden extension. That's another thing. There's a supply here of garden extensions. And on your turn, you can take one of these garden extensions, but you lose 6 points. That would be stupid of me right now.
And you take it. You don't get to put it right on your board.
No, no, you take it and put it.
To answer one of the questions in the comments, we get this question a lot. Anne says, "What do you mean by gamery? Like when you use that term, what do you mean?" And I think when we say gamery, we're meaning more like it's more advanced than just like your average gateway game. Because I would say that Azul started off as a pretty average gateway game, and each one of the successive games added a little bit to it.
A little
bit. But I think even going from Azul 1 to 3, still pretty much gateway. This is like the next level. This is like, okay, you've played all 3 Azuls. You're really confident with all of the mechanics from all of them. Now let's change up the game, make it more complicated, more brain burnery. Yeah, and I think that's what I mean by
it's a little bit more for the enthusiast crowd. People who like maybe Euros. A little bit
puzzle
more.
Like this is more of a puzzle, much more of a puzzle.
It's thinkier. Maybe thinkier is a better term.
Sure.
This is not the Azul to introduce people to Azul.
Right, unless they're already gamers.
Sure.
All right.
Well, I think
gonna keep going.
I know I can't. I don't see any way I can, so I'm going to have to pass. So I take this, which is going to be -1 point. Okay, which I'm going to go ahead and do that when we take this, so we don't forget.
Dark. So that's what I thought you're supposed to when you take it.
You might, but there's interim scoring after each round.
So I've got 2 blues, I've got a light purple, and I've got a 6. I feel pretty good about my scoring for this round. If I could get another, this is a dark purple though. There's really no benefit to me playing these because they're not going to score me any points. They're not going to surround anything. They're not going to do anything for me. And I can save them. I don't lose anything now for saving them. So
if you got the dark purple, you get a point.
Oh, it's dark purple that scores? Oh, see,
that's light purple.
Yeah, I guess I could lose, but I have all the colored. No, I have all 5 colored birds. I don't want to risk it. No, I don't want to risk.
All right.
Not getting like another green bird and being very angry about it. No.
All right. So now we go on to the interim scoring. So we're going to be scoring these 3 things here. Each of us. I'll start and just do mine. I have 1, 2, 3 dark purple, so that's 3 points.
1, 2, 3.
I don't have any 6s.
Nope.
But I do have 1 light blue, so that's another point.
Yep.
And I already took my negative point for this.
All right. I have no dark purples. I have 1 6 for 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 2 light blues for 2 points.
That's it?
Yeah, and by the way, we started at 15. Just so everybody knows.
So you can have some points to cough up at the beginning.
Because you might have to spend 6 points if you wanted to take one of those tiles.
So then we just take the next stack of tiles.
We're under round 2, right? So this is going to rotate over to round 2. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Also, if you're watching this channel and you've never played Azul,
go play Azul.
It is one of the most, I mean, these are some of the chunkiest pieces
in
gaming, and it is probably one of the big reasons. I mean, the game's great, but it's also the presentation and the production on those tiles.
I guess I could have spent that green bird.
You could have spent that green bird, but I'm going first.
Okay,
because I do have the first player token.
You're welcome to. I need yellows as well.
I think I'm going to take
the 2 butterflies. Oh yeah, you got a little butterfly thing going here.
Butterflies.
Well, then I'm going to take.
Oops, hold on. You might take all different things.
Yeah, that's right. I get excited. I'm like, I know.
And some people don't like this fact that there's a little bit more luck in the reveal of how these things come out. I personally like that.
And people discussing whether or not they would consider Azul a gateway game in the comments. I've always thought of it as
original Azul.
Yeah, like base Azul. I brought a lot of people in.
Absolutely.
But it's not going to be for everybody either. Like we actually did a whole chit chat about this. Not like Azul is a puzzle, and there are people that do not like spatial puzzle games. In which case, they're not gonna like. It doesn't matter what level of gamer they are; they're probably not gonna like it.
With that said, as we've introduced my in-laws, Alicia's parents, to games, there's very, very few games they've purchased for themselves. One is Codenames.
Oh yeah,
The other is Azul. So Azul is definitely can be in that category.
Can be, I would say. It really depends on the audience.
You took all those yellows?
Yeah. I wouldn't say, I mean, it's all about that. But I've had pretty good success so far with Azul. We taught it to my
the scoring in the original
sister-in-law.
The scoring in the original Azul can be a little obtuse, but as long as you're there to guide people through it.
Well, that's true too. The scoring is definitely, you got to wrap your head around that scoring.
Alrighty.
Oh boy, you got lots of options. I'm not gonna have any 4s or
I'm gonna take
5s this time.
all these dark greens.
Yeah, I kind of figured you were.
Oops.
Let's see what we've got here.
I did forget how frequently you have to be like revealing and putting the stacks.
Yeah, it's frequent.
Pretty much almost every time.
All right.
Doesn't
Well,
have
I
to be.
think I've got my. Yeah, I've definitely got my option here.
And in higher player counts,
1,
there's simply just more
2,
tiles
3,
of garden extensions
4.
in these stacks. What did you take?
I took all 4 birds that were out there.
But you can't take 2 of the same color.
Oh, you're right. I took 2 greens. You're right.
Was that on here?
Yep.
You sure?
Yeah.
100%?
We can play back the tape.
Okay. I will. Keep. I was gonna say keep us honest.
No,
keep
don't.
Ryan honest.
But you're right. I just grabbed all the birds without looking at the color. But I grabbed 3.
All right. I think I might wait on you.
I might wait on you. I've got plenty to do here.
Some things. I have some space though, and I do see some stuff. Oh, you have some space for some garden extensions?
I do. I definitely have some space for some garden extensions.
I am going to place this dark green tree.
Joanna asks, or Joanne, sorry, I think, asks, how is this game different from the other Azuls? Well, I mean, by watching, even just by looking at it, I don't know if you walked by the table and looked at this, I don't know if you would immediately say, oh, that's the next Azul game. Because it does look very different. It still uses some of the same elements, but even the fact that the tiles are different shape, I'm not sure if you would automatically...
I've got 2 answers. One, there's a lot of mechanically different things going on. There's a layered approach to getting these garden extensions out, and then the tiles on top of the garden extensions. But the biggest thing, in my opinion, that makes it different, at least feel different, is in Azul, at the beginning of a round, you look out there and everyone at the table knows what's up for the entire round. In this one, the new information at the beginning of your turn, there is new information at the beginning of your turn. So you can go, oh, well, there's new things to contemplate. So that is going to slow the decision making down, but I think it makes the decisions a little bit more interesting.
You're done, right, David?
Personally, yes. I just placed this tree.
This is going to pay for this. Thank you.
All right. Well, it's time to do something else.
It's time to do something different.
I'm gonna get 5 there. That could be good. I think I'll wait for that. I'm gonna take these.
Oh, yeah, good call. Show me what I've got here. Green and green. Well, I don't like that, honestly. You can't take both.
I can't. What?
You don't have room to take.
Oh
both.
no, I can't.
But actually, I'm gonna take this while it's there.
Oh, you know what?
Oh yeah, you should have. This should have been a new tile.
Yeah, it should have been a new tile.
See?
We caught ourselves.
Maybe there'll be some more light purples. No.
Oh, there's a 6, right?
There's another 6, and it's one color I don't have. So I will do what I was doing, and I will flip this over for you to possibly. Oh, that's good for you.
That is tasty. Although getting a bunch of 5s out is not easy. I do like the look of that though, quite a bit.
Getting 5s out is hard. This game is just harder. David says he loves spatial games. Yeah. David, I have not played Dollars to Donuts or Planet Unknown, honestly. So maybe I need to, because I like spatial games as well, or games with a spatial element, like all of like Juve's puzzle games where you're building out your fields and putting out tiles and things like that.
That could work. That could work.
I'm gonna get no points this round. No, that's not true. I'm gonna get 1 point. That's not great.
I'm going to take these 2 butterflies and this butterfly.
Oh, I didn't even see all those butterflies.
And now
Now you're really good.
I'm loaded up.
Well, I'm going to play my last bird, which is this dark purple bird. And I'm going to do so by getting rid of this light blue bird tile to place my dark purple bird out. Now my birds are done. I have all the birds in this group.
You have all the birds?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you said there was 6?
There is 6. You are missing.
What am I missing?
The other green.
Oh, the dark green. You're right. Well, I've got a
So
light
I'm going to
green.
be on the hunt for that dark green now.
I've got a light green to use to pay for
I'm
it.
gonna burn that bird. Have some fried
jeez.
chicken.
Oh my gosh, that's dark.
It is. It get pretty. Azul Queen's Garden gets pretty dark.
I'm gonna
There's
have
a
that.
dark side to this.
I'm gonna get that chicken.
Well, I can't take a thing, so I have to play a thing. But I'm trying to figure out what that thing is that I want to play.
Yeah, we're in the opposite situation this one.
And I think I'm going to play. That's what I want to do.
What do you want to do?
I do think that's what I want to do.
I don't know what you're thinking. Nobody knows what you're thinking, David. You got to tell us.
I'm going to play this, and with it, I'm going to spend this dark purple and this dark green butterfly.
Yep, to get a total of 3.
To get a total of 3. And I'm going to place those here. And I place those because I'm placing a dark green butterfly, and I have a dark purple butterfly.
You think you can maybe bridge that gap?
I'm going to try to bridge that gap with some other
You've
butterfly.
Got a butterfly. You've got butterflies right on your board.
Oh, do I? I know. I'm trying to do some things, so that's my play. And yeah, this is still the same.
Well, I'm going to take this tile here because I can, and it's not bad for me to do that.
Because you can. I'm going to take this tile. Oh, yeah, I can. I'm going to take this and this. Well, I guess I could say I'm taking blue.
Yeah. And, oh, you just wanted that?
But I'm going to take the symbol instead because I want this wheat as well.
I don't know why you wouldn't take it.
And then this flips for you.
Ooh, that's a dark purple.
It is a dark purple tree, of which I already have. But that's okay.
I don't. So let's take that. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
You got you into the placement zone?
I mean, I could take that bird.
Yeah. I don't need it anymore.
You don't. I mean, once you get a dark green, you have the other bird to play the one you need.
I'm planning ahead.
I think what I'll do... What's scoring? The 5s are scoring, and the 4s and green.
We're scoring the 5s, the 4s. I have none of either of those. Oh, you have 1 5 out. Are you going to get another 5 out? Is the question.
Here's what I'm going to do.
You probably should.
I'm going to spend...
Yeah?
These 2 and the Joker to play this extension.
Into your little purple group there?
Right here.
I have a feeling you're doing better than I shouldn't have gone for these early 6 points. So I was like, if I can get more, if I could, that would be really good for me.
I mean, I don't know.
Is this dark purple?
As always, I'm feeling satisfied with my game. I could lose horribly.
I'm going to put this tree right here.
Not bad. Not bad.
No, I was thinking it wasn't.
Okay, now...
Now what?
I mean, now I think I will just take this green.
Alright, let's see what we got. Flip it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Uh-oh. Oh, Ryan's angling for another 6. Now, who can play the most things? Let's see.
That's a dark green 6. Oops. Oh well, I'm almost there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could. Oh, I don't like it though, but I could.
I'm gonna play.
You can play more. I mean, I don't have a lot left to play because all my stuff is very expensive.
I'm gonna play this butterfly, but it's gonna cost me 2 light greens or 2 butterflies.
Yep.
And I think what I'm going to do is play
2 light greens.
I think I'm gonna play the 2 light greens to place this here, and it matches up.
Yeah.
And it surrounds this pavilion, which is going to get me 3 jokers.
Yeah, that was a good play. I have not been even really trying to do that, and I probably should have been. Because you're in a much better spot now.
Jokers can be good.
I'm going to place this here. So that's it for me.
I've got some options here. And I feel like I want to play one of these things.
Well, you definitely have the jokers now to play it. You're gonna get your points. You're gonna get this turn, that's for sure.
So this is 5.
You've got 5.
Yeah, I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to hold on to this and spend one of the jokers?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't have any other real colors
I just don't want to
going
pass
on.
before you.
So I'm actually going to spend these 3 and this one to play this right here. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, you can't.
Oh, I
play
can't even play that one.
Yeah, you can.
No, it can't connect to this one.
Right, but you can play it somewhere else.
No, but that's why I was wanting to play this one.
We'll play a different color one. Play your yellow. I mean, you can play any of those that you just got rid of, technically.
I know. I was angling to add it to the purple, but
oh no, you already have a dark purple one in that group. That's the part you got to really pay attention to.
Yeah. I'll play this one here, next to this dark green.
Trees are yes. So Richard, there's 2 sides to the board. You can use either side of the scoring board, so that things score a little differently each time you play.
Yeah, it's very minor differences. It's right down here on the other side of the board. When you have to get a group of 6 to get 6 points, and this one breaks it down so you can get groups of 4, 5, and 6. And then the way these are dispersed around the board is quite different.
Yeah.
The 6s are at the end of the game, so you can really kind of load up on 6s throughout the game and score points.
All right.
No, not this time.
I'm
done.
I think I have to pass. This is useless. I don't have 6 of these. I only have 5, so I can't play one. I don't have enough yellows to play that. I don't have enough yellows even to play that. So, unfortunately, I have to pass. So I'm going to lose a point.
All right. This is interesting. Like, now that you've passed in a 2-player game, I don't have to pass.
That's what I was saying before. You don't have to pass. And
it seems like you potentially want to wait, right?
Well, I mean, if you can play one, or you cannot. I mean, it just depends on if you want to use a wild.
Is there a scoring opportunity?
Right, none of those things are scoring.
I've got nothing that's going to score me points. So I think I'm going to pass as well.
All right.
So now we go to scoring.
I'm not getting like any points this time.
So the wheat.
Well, I'm getting 1 point, so might as well just do that. That's all I'm getting.
You just got 1?
I just got 1 point this
one.
So
I have 2 of the wheats.
That's 10.
So that's 10 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then is that light green?
That is light green. So you're getting 2 more.
2, 1, 2, and then the flowers I don't have.
You have 1.
Oh, I have 1.
So 4 more.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was a bad scoring round for me.
That was a pretty good scoring round for me.
I'm betting it all on the last round here with all the birds and everything. So, all right. Well, I'm first this time. So let's
put out the new stack. This goes back here.
Let's see what we've got. I need some yellows.
Your wish
is not granted.
Is not granted. Here's yellow. Here's yellow.
I need more than one yellow.
Sorry. That's gross. That's gross.
Yeah, you can't take both. Oh, you can't take both of those at once.
No.
No matter what I do, I'm getting 1 tile. So I'm gonna take the dark green 6.
I would think. Because you can have multiple of the same color,
and
you can just throw them away.
You need 4 in a group to score the group.
You need 3.
3 to score 4 points.
These are bonus points.
Oh, okay.
These you have to have at least 3 to score these categories.
You're right.
And the scoring is actually how many things are on the thing.
How many things are on the thing? That's how you score this game.
Are on the thing. It's all it says in the rulebook.
Score all
final scoring. How many things are on the thing? Well, the birds are coming out.
The birds are. I don't need the birds. What are we scoring this time? Butterflies. Oh, you've got a lot of butterflies. You're gonna crush me by being prepared. I was not prepared.
I mean, I'd like to say I planned it, but you know I didn't.
I know.
I'm not a planner. I am gonna take.
I should probably try to get some butterflies out.
I am gonna take. These are some interest. The first 2 rounds, there was a lot of options to take a lot of things. I'm gonna take this butterfly and 1 of those purple birds, because I can't take both.
And well, we'll see what comes out. Right now, I'm only looking at 1 of any given thing.
And you're wanting yellow?
I'm wanting anything. Yellows would be good. Are you trying to not get all the yellow? Let's not get yellow.
There's a yellow.
It is one,
Oh,
and it's a
yellow
6, but that doesn't really matter
It
to
doesn't
me.
really help.
Well, I can definitely do this though. 1, 2, 3, and take all these light greens.
That's not bad.
Well, no, considering.
I'm gonna leave this bag right next to me. All right, what do we have here? I want some butterflies. What's scoring next?
Butterflies.
But
oh, after this,
birds and trees.
Birds and trees. That's what I was. That's what I was counting on.
Oh, and you're going for some yellows in that last round, aren't you?
I mean, we'll see. I don't. Really...
I'm not even trying the 6s.
I know.
It just seems
that was dumb.
crazy for me to get to go after the 6s. But butterflies, I'm into, and I just need. Is there anything here? Oh, you can't take much anyway.
No, I can't. I'm pretty full.
So I think I'm going to play.
What are you gonna play?
I'm just looking here. I'm just looking.
Just looking.
Just looking.
Just thinking about it.
There's no butterflies out there. I could go after some birds, but there's only one. No, there's 2 birds out there. And a light of light purples. I think I'll do that. I'm gonna do light purples.
No, those are the same symbol on those 2.
Oh, gosh darn it!
I almost did that same thing. I know it's not great when that happens.
You know what? I'm gonna take the flowers then.
So Barbara, when you pay for a tile, you have to actually spend. So if it's a 6, you have to spend 6 total tiles. One of the 6 that you spend goes out on the board. So theoretically, you're spending 6 and then just taking an abstract tile and placing it there.
One of them, yeah.
So a tile that costs 1, technically, I'm about to do it. I will pay this tile to place it. So I paid 1, and then a tile has to go on the board to represent it. So you would just take a tile and put it out there. So theoretically, really, in actuality, the trees just pay for themselves.
Yeah.
But a bird earlier, when I was paying for the bird, I was discarding 2 tiles, and then the bird would come on, the other tile would go away. That's what makes paying the 6s a lot harder, but you're always paying 6. You're never paying 7, 6 plus 1.
And what you're paying is either tiles of all the same color as the one you're placing, or all tiles of the same symbol.
That's actually not where I want that to go, but we'll do that. Yeah, right. Let's do that.
All right.
No, that is where I want it to go.
Man, all of those.
I got other options here.
I'm going to play these 2.
Getting a bird out?
Purple to get
these
butterflies out, right?
Yeah, you've got so many butterflies, David. Alright, I'm finally going to do my first butterfly. So I'm paying 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. To put the butterfly out right here.
Wow.
That's it. Oh, you took tiles off of that. That should be...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to reconsider?
Well, we'll see.
Are you able to rewind? You have it all in your head?
I haven't done anything. No, I don't want to reconsider.
I mean, it's a lot of trees.
I'm definitely putting these butterflies out and getting rid of these.
You can have multiple groupings.
You can.
Things, but
I don't really want multiple groupings.
Yeah, I hear you. I think I am gonna take those trees.
All 4 trees? Wow.
Oh, I can't take that one.
Oh, you're right. It's
the
same
also
color.
Dark green. But I'm gonna take
3
these
trees
3.
Is good. What color tree am I missing here? Light purple. Oh, but you just took the light purple tree.
Yeah.
Dang it, David.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna take these 2.
You're also missing
yellows.
You're missing more than one color on those trees.
I've got 5. I've got 4. You're right. I'm missing also light blue, which wasn't.
Oh yeah, there's not a lot of light blue out there in the world right now.
No,
there must be a ton in the bag.
There's got to be. Somebody didn't shuffle it well.
I shuffled the bag as well as I could. Well, I'm going to place this tree right here.
Right, yeah. I don't really want to give you...
The trees will let you slow roll, that's for sure. If
Right.
you're not wanting to pass first, you can slow roll those trees for a while.
Right, unfortunately, I can't really do that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I do have 6 sixes. I have 7 sixes. And that would get me to... that seems like a waste, because I have to have a group of 3 sixes, right? Okay, that's actually fine. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to make my 6 sixes.
And what do you place them?
That's a good question. Which one am I placing? Well, that's never going to be part of anything because it's light purple, and I can never have 3 light purples. I guess I could. I could still put a light purple tree here. So let's do that actually. Let's put a light.
You sure? This is going away for sure.
Yeah, that's definitely going away. So let's do that. I could potentially get another light purple tree, and then that surrounds this statue, which gives me 2 jokers. That's really
couple of jokers.
Really what I wanted.
It's hard for me not to use the jokers, but they are 1 point each at the end of the game.
I know, but
they're probably going to be able
real points.
They'll probably be able to get you more than that when you use them. Case in point.
So I could use all of these tiles right now to place another 6.
I'm going.
Maybe I want to do that. I don't know. Or no, I have a light green tree. What am I missing here? Oh, light purple.
I'm gonna use this light blue flower and this joker as a light blue to place this light blue butterfly right here.
Yeah.
And that surrounds a bench, which gets me 2 jokers.
You've got so many butterflies. This is going to be embarrassing.
Well, I mean, they're just... Oh, no, I guess they are.
They're 3 points apiece.
Each.
And you got 5 of them. That's 15 points. That's almost more points than I have.
It's going to be a solid scoring round for me.
I mean, I'm just hoping I can make it up in the end game, but I don't really know if my strategy... I always go for these high ones, and it doesn't pay off. So here's my 6 for the 6s, and place that one here. No, over here. Ooh, do I want yellows or I want to go for light purples here? Actually, I think I want to go for light purples. Let's just dump that yellow over here, and I can do that because these match.
All right.
Well, I am completely out of tiles. You're not.
You're done?
I am.
I'm going to spend these 2 jokers to place the... Oh, this should have gone away. These 2 jokers and this...
You had another butterfly?
To get my 6th butterfly.
You've just been grabbing those butterflies every time they came up, haven't you? Alright, well, now I need to decide what I'm doing. Dark green scores points this time?
Dark green, butterflies, and light purple.
I know, there's no more butterflies. There's no ability to get butterflies. I'll take these 2 tiles because... No. Yeah, I'll take both of these. Because they're both light purple. Well, that wasn't great.
I think I will take these 2.
Well, I can feel the tension ratcheting up.
I'll take the... So here's the thing you got to be wary of. You get negative points for all the things on your board at the end.
I know.
So
but you don't have much.
You want to be careful.
You're not going to have a lot.
No.
Let's go with this one.
No, I didn't do anything.
Oh, what did you take?
I was about to take these and I didn't.
Oh, one take.
I don't want to. I'm instead going to simply put this light purple tree out right here.
Yeah, making more groups really matters. And I can't take the dark green tree because I already blocked it. But I can't put the dark green tree just anywhere else. Well, it's got to match one of the things. So I really can't place a dark green tree anywhere.
You can't place it next to your trees right now.
Well, I don't have any of the dark green.
Well, you could start anew.
But it has to touch something.
No.
Oh, I thought it had to. Oh, no, you're right.
You can place it
completely separate.
Anywhere. Just if it's touching something, it has to touch something that it loves.
or something that it loves.
Azul's Queen's Garden is really about love at the end of the day, and the friends that you made along the way.
Do I want the light? Do I want that light green one? I'm gonna take these two. So you can go ahead and flip that one over.
Richard Hams, you can't play with the same looking pieces. That is something.
The exact same look. So like,
but we've done that.
Well, it's either all got to be the same.
No, we have paid with the same looking piece, so we've probably broken that rule.
Oh, I thought it was the same shape or the same color. It had to be all 6.
I'll look it up.
I don't know if
have you finished your turn.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been. I don't know about that.
I don't know how many times we've broken that rule. We'll look back at the. I'm gonna place this tree right here because it matches trees. It surrounds this gazebo, which is the pavilion, which is gonna give me 3 more. 3 more.
I need to like do some of that. I need to cover something. I guess I need a light blue here. I could.
This is the best Joker situation I've had in this game.
What are we flipping over there?
That's not bad.
I'm going to take these 2 right here. That's 3 different ones, but I need 4 to pay for this.
Yeah, so if you're paying to pay, you have to pay the discarded hexagons have to have the same pattern but different colors. Than the tile that's placed in the garden, or the same color but different patterns.
Gotcha.
So
I don't know.
You can't. We may have broken it once. It was probably me if I did it.
No, I think I did one time.
I may have when I did my 5 thing, but I'm not sure. We'll have to look back. But thank you for pointing that out. It is another one of those little tiny pesky rules in this game that you have to be aware of. There's a lot of a few little rules in this game. Well, I think I'll take these 2 purples. No, I'm gonna take these 2 birds.
Okay. I'll flip over that tile. Let's see what it is.
Oh boy.
Well, I can't take all 3 of them anyway.
Oh yeah, that's going to be an impossibility.
No, because you could choose color and you could just take 1.
That's true.
So
that's true.
I could take light green. I don't know what I want to do here. These really didn't come up my at all. I needed a dark green. I've got 3 of the 4 to pay for that dark green.
Do you have any jokers? I have 5.
Yeah,
I'll sell you one for 10
points. I don't think I missed any jokers. I just haven't really been paying as much attention to that as I should have.
I mean, I may have had just like the perfect storm of things here. Like, I've lucked out in surrounding those things.
Done really well. Is this light purple or dark purple?
That's dark. Here? That's dark. This is light.
Okay.
I'd say the purples are probably the closest.
I mean, it keeps throwing me for a loop. I don't want to pass either.
I mean, they could have done like pink. Yeah, I'm not sure what.
Yeah, pink would have been good for the other one instead of dark purple, light purple. I mean, I could play this bird and just put it out anywhere, but then I mean, it's worth 2 points for me, so I might as well just play this bird somewhere.
You mean next round?
Yeah, next round would be worth 2 points. I could just put it off to the side.
Yep.
Put it over there. So let's just do that. Same color, different symbols.
Alright, I can play some things.
You definitely can play things.
I think I will place... What do we have out here? Oh, we don't know what's in here.
Right.
But you've discarded some yellow for sure.
I definitely have.
I just don't feel like there's been a lot of blue.
There hasn't. I haven't seen a lot of light blue.
I'm done with the butterflies.
Well, that's gonna... Yeah, you're gonna have so many points from those. I wish I had done that. I still haven't found the dark green bird.
Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna discard this bird to play this bird, and I'm gonna play it right here. Actually, right here. What else? What am I lacking here? Oh, a 6. That ain't happening.
Oh, to get all the same color?
Yeah. But I can get something else there.
I don't know that I want those tiles. What do I need? I need a dark green bird. I've got dark greens to pay. got light. I might as well just take this light green one then, just in case I get more light green stuff.
I mean, I think I'm gonna take this for the yellow.
I think that's it for me. I gotta pass, so I'm gonna lose another point.
I too will pass.
All right. Well, you're about to get a lot of points. I'm not getting any. No, that's not true. I'm getting 1, 2, 3.
For the light purple?
Yeah.
Well,
and
go ahead
1 for the
take-
dark green.
go
I'm
ahead
getting
and take
4.
those.
So my
You
plan.
have any butterflies?
No, you
Oh,
can.
you have one.
Oh, I do have 1, 3. You've been
Is that
taking.
it?
Yeah,
For
that's
sure?
it.
Did you get the dark green?
I did.
Okay.
You've been taking all the butterflies as they come out.
So butterflies, I have 6. So that's 18.
Yep.
So
Do you
34,
want to know?
44.
That would be 54 or 52.
54 minus 2.
Yeah.
52. That's my butterflies.
You're at
And
52. I'm at 29.
my light purples are 2.
Mm-hmm.
1,
And
2.
your dark greens.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. I really hope my in-game scoring somehow makes this up. I don't know if it will.
So, last round.
I don't know if I can catch. I don't know if it'll make up the difference. All right, let's see what I've got here.
This will be my probably best game of Azul Queen's Garden ever,
Okay, I like that.
even for future
But those
play.
aren't scoring. So I don't need the yellow bird.
And you are first.
I might as well take these. It's my best bet.
Well, that's interesting. Oh, and this goes on.
And
Hey, there's some light blue.
hey, there's one light blue.
I bet we're gonna get another. Nope, we did not. We have a bird though.
Yep.
Ugh.
I'm gonna rotate this.
So yellow trees and birds are
Yep.
what interim scoring is all about. And I'm looking for that. Looking for a very specific tile, Ryan.
Me too.
I guess I'll take birds.
Alright, let's see what comes out. I need something.
What do you need?
I needed that dark green bird. I've been waiting all game for one to come and it hasn't come yet. So let's see if another one pops up. Oof.
More light blue. Oh, it's the same light blue.
And the purples are the same too.
The light purples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get that dark purple 6 out. Maybe I can. Let's just try.
Dang you!
What? You couldn't. You were never going to play it.
Yeah, right there.
You were going to get 6? Oh, you have all those wilds.
Yeah,
oh,
baby.
no way. Not happening.
That would have been big. That would have been big.
Now I feel pretty good
would have
about
been,
that, actually.
That's a 12-point tile for me.
Well, good. Now I feel really good about it.
You should. Oh, wait. We have 2...
Yeah, you should put...
Oh, no, we have the right amount.
Yeah.
Thought we had too many tiles, everybody. Don't need that.
No, I don't need that either. I don't need any of that.
Well,
The stuff I need is just not... I'm not seeing it come out.
I think I'll take this little bird.
Okay. I'll take the 6s. Wait, which bird did you take? You should put another...
I took a light blue bird.
There might be more 6s that come out.
There may be.
Or maybe the bird that I need will come out. We'll see what happens.
No 6s, no 6s, no 6s.
Alright.
Ah!
I'll do that.
Are all those different colors?
They are all different colors.
Look at that. Look at that. Alright. What do I want to do? I think I'll take this light blue bird.
Alright, I'm gonna play 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are all different colors. Guess I want the light blue.
You mean light purple?
Or light purple to continue this light purple chain here.
It makes it a group anyway.
Does make it a group
for scoring purposes.
And it's gonna give me, since I started that fountain, it's gonna give me 3 jokers, which I really needed.
Oh no, fountain's 1 joker. Fountain is 1
joker. What's the
pavilion?
Oh, well then I did that all wrong.
Oh.
I should have filled these in.
Yes, you should have.
Well, now I might be in real trouble.
You might be in real trouble.
I think I am in real trouble.
That is true. I'm going to... Oh, I can't do that. I'm going to spend this light blue bird to play this dark green bird.
Alright, I'm going to take this light green treat.
I'm going to spend
have a plan.
This dark purple bird
to
play this light blue bird.
I'm going to play this light green tree here.
Nice.
Go ahead.
I'm going to spend this yellow to play this yellow bird.
I'm going to play this dark green tree here. And now I've surrounded the thing. Now I get 3. That's a gazebo. 3. There we go.
My turn?
Yep.
And you got 3?
You get none for... Oh, the bench is also 2, I see. Okay.
Yeah, the bench and the statue are 2s.
Yep.
I'm going to take these flowers.
Alright, let's see what that spot... Flip that. Light purple tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that is the one I'm missing, but I have no way of connecting it to the others.
Yeah, this game is far more satisfying to me now. That like I don't know that I don't know. I think this might place all the Azuls for me.
Really?
I'd probably have this one and 1 other Azul.
So what am I missing? I have light green, so I'm missing dark purple and either one of the greens. So do I have enough to do both of those? Probably not. 1, 2, no, I mean, I definitely, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could play the dark green with just that. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust for myself. So I could play the dark green. Question is, do I want to? I'm going to take this purple one here. Go ahead.
I'm going to play... What colors we got? Just yellow? That's not really going to help me any. And I can't do the purple, so it doesn't really matter. I want a little more color on my board, so I'm going to spend those 3 to play this one here.
And we covered another pavilion. Yeah. I don't even have that many spaces on my board out. I'm going to put this out here. Let's do it like this. Yep. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just trying to see if there's any other real point scoring opportunities. I don't think there really are, because I don't have any colored groupings that are going to benefit. Can't add to my butterflies. That's not going to be a group.
Well,
that could actually be a group.
You could pass.
And it'll be worth it. No, I'm not passing. I'm taking these 2.
Alright, boom, boom. Let me see what I've got here. A yellow tree, huh? So there's no more yellows in the entire game.
No.
So that's useless. And the green 6 is useless too. So we've got a group here, a group here. That's it. Those are my only 2 groups. I don't have any more light blues.
I gotta say, these point scoring tokens that go to 240, I'm not sure how that is possible.
You're almost at what, 60 is the...
60 is where the board goes.
So you'll have a 60 at least.
I mean, I will have a 60. I can't imagine I'm gonna like go around the board.
Well, I might as well. 2, 3, 4, 5 to play with my 6 and get my next 6 out. That seems like a good opportunity. That goes in the bag.
Done?
Yep, and I'm not going to get another 6 out, unfortunately.
I'm going to take this tree.
Okay. I'm going to take this butterfly.
And then I'm going to place this tree right here.
Okay. I'm going to take this butterfly. Oh wait, no, but if I can't use this to pay for this, can I?
You cannot.
Hold on. But these are all worth negative points at the end of the game, aren't they?
Anything, just let me make sure you understand.
Except for the jokers, those are worth points at the end of the game.
The jokers are all 1 point each. I'm going to get rid of all my jokers here in a second.
Alright, I don't think I can play anything then. I'm stuck with these 6s. And if I pass, I'm out.
For each remaining tile or garden expansion, they score minus points according to the pattern.
Is that so? I'm going to lose 12. I'm going to lose 18 points for this.
You are.
Why would you tell me that now?
Well, I'm reading it now.
Oh my gosh!
I did actually say that earlier.
All right. Well, I have no way of getting rid of these. Like literally no way of getting rid of them.
Oh yeah, you can't.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have no way of getting more.
Well, why did you take that?
It's my only chance of paying for these. That's it. Either that, I mean, I'm gonna have 0 points.
Do you have a way of getting
1, 2? Oh, these
jokers?
are both light greens. I couldn't even use both of those. Yeah, well, that's awful. I pass.
All right. I am going to spend 4 jokers to place this right here. You know what? Just so it doesn't get confusing, I'm going to place this one right here.
Okay. You're still going.
And then I'm going to spend these 4 jokers to place this one right here.
You didn't get concerned when you saw me taking all those giant tiles?
I mean, I really wasn't paying attention. And I thought you had a plan.
No, I was just hoping more would come up. But knowing, I thought I was like, okay, I'll lose 4 points at the end of the game.
No, that's what, yeah.
Well, yeah, I never would have taken any of these. I never was going to get to play them.
I do think I wasn't super clear, but I
just
did
said you
say
lose
something.
Points for the tiles on your board.
Yeah, we'll have to check the video, but
I just thought it was 1 point. This is my first time playing the game, FYI.
A full game.
I played 1 turn at Gen Con.
You did play a little bit at Gen Con.
8 months ago.
So that is it. I'm passing also.
Okay.
So these go here. And then we score up. So final scoring.
We still have to score the round.
We do the round scoring.
I don't even know if it's worth me tallying my score. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 points.
That's total?
So, yes. So I'm at 28, so that's 48.
One thing that we didn't also score throughout the game, and we're not going to start now.
What?
So that it's fair. I forgot. You get 1 point for each pavilion that's visible on your board.
Oh, visible on your board.
Each scoring phase.
That are just up here?
Correct. They don't have to be surrounded. But it's just...
Yeah, but it's points.
It is points. But neither of us are getting them, so we won't do that. But just know that those pavilion points would score too. So I've got... my yellow points are just 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My bird points are 1, 2,
oh wait,
3,
I've got this bird up here
4.
too. So I'm actually at 50.
4 times 2 is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I guess that doesn't work.
Yeah.
We'll just put it above.
Yeah. And then tree points. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7
more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
So now end of game scoring. We start here and go down here. We're going to score our blues. Now these are groups of 3, so I don't have any blue
groups of 3 either.
So we're done with that. Dark purples. I do have a dark purple group of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't.
So my dark group 5, and this is how you score this.
5 points?
No.
Oh.
Well, give me the 5 points because it is worth those. But it's then also worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Oh, it's worth points per pip in the group?
It's just like the losing
of
the
Oh
points.
my gosh.
Well, that's why your 6s are going to be big.
No, they're not. I don't have that many. You're going to lap me. That is crazy that they're worth that many points. I have no dark brown.
You had no purples?
No.
Light purple groups.
I have 1.
I have no light purple group.
But it's only 3.
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, it's only 3 length.
Yeah, so you don't get bonus points.
Right.
But you do get 1, 2.
I get 12
6
points.
plus 6, 12 points.
So it's 62. Yeah.
I mean, we can just put these out.
That's true. I guess that's true.
And that's
yellow.
Light purple. Yellow.
I have no yellow groups.
I have no yellow groups. So 0 points. Light green.
I have 1. It's only 3 long.
I don't have any light green. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dark green.
Nope.
I have one group of dark green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So it's 9.
You're done there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
And now we go on to the symbols.
Okay. Groups of the same symbol?
Yeah, groups of the same symbol.
Okay. Trees.
So, trees. I have a group of 4 and a group of 4.
So that's 6 points starting?
Well, it's again.
Right, but your bonus points are just 6.
Yeah, and 8 more.
Sure. I just was not going to do the math. I was just going to do
1,
6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, you're about to lap me again. All right, my trees. I have 1 group of trees. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8 points.
8 points.
Yep, because I don't have any other set that's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yep.
And then we do birds. I have a group of 1, 2, 3, 4 birds. So that is going to be 3
points
plus 2, 4, 6, 8, 11 points.
So 11 points. So you are across the line.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And you don't have bird groups? You have a bird
I have a bird group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, then 10 more.
Yep.
So 31. That's bird groups.
Butterfly.
Yeah, butterflies.
Yeah, butterflies.
I don't have a group of butterflies.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. So it's 7 points to start.
17.
And then how many?
And then it's 18 more.
So 35.
And then flowers.
I have none.
I have none. So no flower points. And then wheat points, I have 1 group of wheat.
So that's 3.
So that's 3. Just 15 points.
So it's 15 points. Just 15. So 35, so you're at 50.
And then the 6, which I don't have any.
I have 4.
So your 4 is 3 points.
3 points.
1, 2, 3, and then 24, right?
And then 24. 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I at? 30.
You're at 38.
So 60. And then I lose 18.
Well, no, you got 24, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, so you got 20 more after that.
Yeah.
20 from 38 is 58.
Oh, sorry, 58. I thought it was 60.
And that's all of this.
Yep, and then I lose 18 points. No, I lose 21. I lose 27 points. So,
oof. I lose none, but I get none from the jokers. And
all right. I got 91 points.
And I got
almost 200.
Ryan learned. This was a learning game for Ryan, for sure.
Yes, it was. It was. It was definitely a learning game. That's the first time I've ever played the game. And when they taught it at Gen Con, most of that was not discussed.
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
90% of that was
we didn't get to it anyway.
Well, and even the stuff about using the different colors, they were just like pay with the same symbol or the same color. It was like, okay.
Yeah, it was
sixes. It was for it.
It was a rough teach. We played it that night of Gen Con. Me, Emily, and Rob Rouse and Alicia. Quite a bit more thoroughly, but still, some of the rules can be a little tricky. But yeah. I think we got just about everything right except for two things. One, we didn't score for our pavilions every time, and two, if we did break that rule that Richard pointed out,
I'm sure we did. Because I didn't know it, so I'm sure we did.
You can't.
Sorry.
You can't place a purple tree and spend a purple tree.
Yeah. Well, but we got through it.
I guess my question would be, can I place a blue tree and spend 3 purple trees?
It sounds like no.
Yeah, it sounds like they all have to be the same color, but all have to be different.
Different symbols. It sounds like. Anyway, we'll look. We'll make sure. We'll look it up and we'll say it in the comments so everybody can know for a fact. Because I'm sure some people that know this game really well are going to call it out in the comments.
Yeah, well, I definitely want to watch back. But that is Azul's Queen's Garden. One of my only times I can beat Ryan is when he doesn't know the game thoroughly.
Yeah.
So
thanks everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye bye.